The kitchen is being fitted today and I cannot wait. This whole area is going to be so transformed. Hello again from Home Base Car Park. I genuinely have no idea what week we're on in terms of the renovation now. It's yeah, it's been a long time, but today is a very exciting day. My kitchen fitter is feeling better. He's in, he's at the house, currently fitting my kitchen, and he reckons it'll be done in one day. The builder and I were like, what? I mean, a lot of other people said it will take them 2 weeks or a week and a half, and this guy's very experienced, and I just kind of wanted to wait for him because our kitchen design is quite complicated, and plus he's the only one that's been to the house like twice. Every time I try to vlog, someone decides to come and park up next to me, so I'm now hiding. But basically, I'm glad that we waited for him because he definitely knows what he's doing. He's basically only here for 1 day, so he's not going to get the whole kitchen fitted. He's going to get as much as he can done, which he reckons will be the majority of it. I just really hope he can fit, I just really hope he can fit some of the appliances, basically the washing machine, oven, and microwave. Not even the microwave, that's not even important, but at least we'll have something when we move in. I understand that the hob can't be done until after the worktop's done, so I'm not really too worried about that, but it would be really good if he can get as much done as possible, because then it just frees up some space as well, rather than moving all the boxes and stuff back and forth constantly. So yeah, that's a massive relief. I mean, this was kind of the one thing that was causing me a lot of stress because it's quite a big thing, isn't it? And I didn't want like the appliances just to be sat in an empty house in case someone decides to like break in or whatever. Anyway, I've just been to collect the last of my Faro and Ball paints from Home Base. They royally messed up my order, but I don't think it's actually their fault. Apparently Faro and Ball are like notorious for having like ridiculously slow deliveries. Oh, 1 second, my phone's ringing. Where was I? I forgot what I was talking about. Jas called me, the builder wants me to pick up some screws from Screwfix or Toolstation, and the kitchen fitter just called me. I just knew that I'd have to sort of be on hand for the kitchen fitter because I cannot leave them to it. He's called me a couple of times. Who's this now? He's called me a couple of times because he needs me to like just clarify some stuff for the design. Oh god, anyway, sorry. So I'm kind of just hanging around broadly in this sort of area. I'm at Home Base now, which is like not that close, but it's just, this car park is very busy. There's people watching me vlog. So yeah, like I was saying, I've brought my laptop with me. I might just go and sit in like a cafe somewhere near the house and work, because I think they'll just need me to keep buying bits and going back and forth to the house, confirming things. Wow.
Getting that, isn't it? Yeah.
That's really cool. Day 2, and this is where we're at. The kitchen fitters are only here for about half a day today, but yeah, it's starting to look really good, isn't it? It's very early in the morning, I can't even speak. It's like 7:45, but wow, look at all the mess. They're going to fiddle around with the downdraft extractor today just to see exactly where this unit needs to go, because this will be the unit housing it. And yeah, I'm really happy with this shade of blue. It looks so good against the Hague blue. You'll be able to see it better once it's done, obviously. Did I vlog this morning? who even knows at this point, I have been at the house since about 7:45. The kitchen fitters are only in for a couple of hours today, and I've just popped out because I think I'm gonna go and pick them up some beers. Yesterday it was the main guy's birthday, and at the end of the day he was like, oh, you know, normally when I fit people's kitchens on my birthday, they sort me out with a couple of beers at the end of the day. And I was like, okay. I was like, didn't even think of that. And I kind of said, well, you know, it would be great if I had a working fridge to keep your beers cold. Then I definitely would have bought them, because the fridge hasn't been fitted yet. And he was just laughing at me. And then this morning he was telling me a story about another customer where he'd like built a summer house in the garden, and they were really nice because they said to him, just help yourselves to drinks, and they had like 2 big fridges full of beers. So I think that is quite a lot of hints. And I mean, I'm gonna look like such an alcoholic. It is literally 20 to 10 in the morning and I'm gonna go to an off license because I don't think supermarkets sell cold beers. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to try and locate some. I don't even know what beer to buy. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I might also get them some ice creams because it's a really hot day. Like, it's not even 10 AM and it is 22 degrees. I am like melting. Like I said, they're only here for a couple of hours today because they've got like loads of jobs to catch up on because he injured his back. And so he's kind of just doing me a favour, just getting the kitchen ready, all the units ready for the worktop people to come and template them. They were scheduled to come in this morning, but I had to cancel because it wasn't ready yesterday. And now they're going to come in, I think Monday is their earliest availability. But I really want to get things moving. So I'm just like, whenever people tell me they're free to come to the house and do something, I'm like, yep, whatever time of day it is, I will be there, because I have to work to their timescales, you know. By the time I get back, I'm not even sure how much longer they'll be, because I was going to film them fitting some of the appliances. He's only going to fit the oven today, because I asked him to. I was like, look, I don't know when you're next going to come back, and if you could just do the washing machine and the oven, that would be great, because they can't do any appliances that go on the worktop, which is fair enough. But then at least we can move in and we can like wash our clothes and use an oven. And I've got a microwave anyway, a freestanding one for now. So we can somehow, like, you know, make some food. It will be good. I'm not bothered about like the warming drawer and the combi microwave because I've got a freestanding one anyway. And I'm not, the hob they can't do until after the worktop's been done anyway. So whatever. It is what it is. He's going to do as much as he can, which is really good of him. So yeah, I thought I'd reward them with some beers and ice cream. What a combination, eh? I'm constantly buying ice cream for the builders and all the tradespeople, but you know, it's all good. Anyway, yeah, that's basically my update from today. I've secured the goods, and the guy was laughing at me in there, and I launched into a whole long story explaining that I'm not an alcoholic. I told him I had builders in. So fun. Back in Southall, we're finalising the worktop decision because they're going to come out and template it in a couple of days. I want to order it straight away so that we're not wasting any time. And yeah, very exciting. Trying to find a bit of, oh no, okay, sun's blinding me. Yeah, you're in it, Jess. Oh, it's really hot. You can put the car on and put the aircon on. Actually, first navigate to the house. Anyway, we've just kind of finalised our worktop, and they're so nice in there. The lady was telling me that somebody came in there off the back of one of my YouTube videos, and she was like, oh yeah, we found you on YouTube, and it was a girl called Nishi, and I was like, oh my god, like what was her name? She didn't get the woman's name, so I have no idea who it was, and I was just saying to her, look, I do walk around with my camera in my hand like all the time, and whenever we've had like genuinely good service from people, I'm more than happy to like promote them, right? Because they've been so nice in there. And I was saying, I literally don't know, unless somebody comments on one of my videos or private messages me to say they've bought something that I've recommended or been somewhere, I don't know who it is. And she didn't know the lady's name, so if that's you, leave me a comment down below, because I'm just so intrigued. Anyway, we've pretty much finalised our worktop, which is very exciting. And now, oh, so hot today. It is like 24 degrees.
Sauna.
We need to go out for brunch because I've just had a banana, the banana skin.
Oh, the banana skin.
Sorry, like I haven't had breakfast today. So yeah, we're gonna go out for some brunch, and then Jess is gonna be working at the house, and I am gonna be doing bits in the garden, I think, right?
Yep.
Oh, it's hot. We're in the middle of a heat wave. I look like a tramp. I've got a coffee. I'm on a mission to clear out. You won't be able to see it properly from here actually. All of this cardboard here, because the bin men come tomorrow, so I'm going to sort through all of that, see what's left that we need to cover the floor with, and then leave it out with all the rest of the recycling. So that's kind of the plan first today. Showing you my sweaty face. It is like 30 degrees out there, maybe 31. I've cleared up all the cardboard from here, and now I've kept a few little bits just to put it down to protect the floor, because we've still got a few appliances to fit. I hope you can hear me over the sound of my fan. I don't know how I'd survive without this, but there's a few little bits of cardboard here that I'm going to put into the actual recycling bag. I need to break this stuff up and possibly that to put in this like rubbish bag that I've started. These are all appliances I need to sort. I don't know what that is. And then, oh, hold on, show you what Jess is doing. Look at all this. I filled up our driveway with all the cardboard, and this is all the remaining stuff. Here's a mirror that I ordered here in the box. And just, oh, it's dusty. Hold on. Jess is sanding the staircase, so I was going to paint it today, but there's quite a lot of bits here that actually need filling. So, stuff here. It's quite bumpy. Oh, here. No, leave that, they're going to do that bit, Jess.
Go on.
Oh, you're not really hot. This is happening. Fair and Ball. It's not focusing. Railings. This is happening on here today. I'm going to do it up to here, I think. Sorry, the radio's on, and I'm going to keep the rest of it white. That's the plan anyway. Right, I've set up my time lapse. Jess is stirring the paint for me, and prepare to see the staircase transformed. Watch how it won't be, because I'm going to cock something up. I just know it. Okay guys, I've got something to show you. While I've been painting downstairs, my battery's gonna die. Oh my god, look at how incredible this looks. All thanks to Jess.
Elephant's breath is called.
Hold on.
Did you ever see the label?
Elephant's breath. it's not going to pick up on camera how incredible this colour looks. I was a little bit worried at first because I thought it might be too dark, and like I said, we didn't buy testers for anything. Okay, so the battery on my camera died, but this is basically what I painted today. I've done a terrible job. It's not as good as Just's job upstairs, but I couldn't reach those bits. My hands are shaking because I'm actually really hungry. And I mean, this is just a first coat. It still needs to be sanded and filled, but the paint wasn't actually adhering to the surface. I was really confused, but then the builder actually popped in to collect some tools, and he was saying that first coats are always like this. I actually have 2 tins of railings and I've barely made a dent. I've probably only used like a fifth of it, which is quite good, so I don't need the second tin. And I got a bit carried away. I did these like little triangles between each step, but the builder was like, they should be white, you can't see it, to match the opposite side because that's staying white, so I'm gonna have to go over that, which is a bit of a pain, but here we go. I've just done a little bit, haven't finished it off. They still need to put the spindles in at the top there, but I really like how it's looking, and I like how this is a little bit different. In fact, the builder was really impressed, and he was like, he hates all of my design decisions when I tell him about them, and when they're done, he's like, oh my god, they look amazing. A bit like stripping these doors, and also my door handles. These are the beehive mortise locks that I really wanted, and we used to, as you can see, have the rectangular ones, really ugly traditional ones, and he was like, just get similar to that. It's easier to fit one thing, because if I take you this way, sorry, I always forget how close my phone is, the lock is a separate thing to that because we're going to have a lock put on it. This is the downstairs loo. Anyway, whatever. See, this light is always left on. Yeah, good job I noticed. He was saying this reminds him of a nightclub, and it really does, doesn't it? Yeah. That was a door in there as well. Anyway, I'm signing off this vlog here. I'm really sweaty, so you can't look at my face. This is the kitchen so far, but thank you for watching, and I will see you next week with a new video. Bye.